So, if you watched my last video, you remember me yapping about how my crush called me ugly. Turns out it wasn't him who said that, it was just his friend, probably trying to stir up drama. So, while we're here, I thought I might as well bring back the series, Am I Just Delusional? If you weren't here, like, last school year, I had a crush, and I started this series called Am I Just Delusional, where I would say about, where I would talk about things that happened that week. And, like, you guys would tell me in the comments if I'm just being delusional or if there's something there. Turns out he was just leading me on, but that's besides the point. And, like, a lot's happened, so I might need to do a part 2. But basically, one day this was in the very beginning of my crush. One day we were doing a lab in chemistry, and, like, we were in groups, and my group was me, my friend Angie, my crush's friend, let's call my crush Thomas Jefferson, and this other guy. He's a background character. So we were just working. Oh, and we got to play with fire. But we were, like, doing the lab, and and Thomas Jefferson's friend, he like just asked me randomly, hey, do you like Thomas Jefferson? And I was like, no, because, like, my brain immediately went to like, you know. And he was like, oh, so you hate him? And I was like, what? Oh, you mean, like, as a person? Yeah, I like him as a person. And then he asked me again, like, so do you like him? And I'm like, and, like, then Thomas Jefferson said from the group over, he was like, I can hear you. And he said it, like, in a shy way. And so yeah, then I said, like, yeah, I like him as a person. And we dropped it until later he brought up the 6'7" kid, and he's like, excuse me, he's like, do you like the 6'7" kid? And I said, no, and Angie goes, no, he's chopped. And I'm like, yeah, he is chopped. And so then he asked me, would you date him if you went to the school? And I'm like, no. He said, would you date anyone at the school? I'm like, no. And he said, not even Thomas Jefferson? And I'm like, no. He goes, oh, you guys would be a cute couple. But yeah, as predicted, I need to do a part 2. See you there.